Hey Sagittarius, hope you guys are so good. My name is Heidi. I am with Soulful Intentions Tarot, and I just need to clear the energy because I don't know, it feels lighter today, but this past week has been intense. So anyways, we are going to do a September 2023 read for you guys. If you are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, honestly, anywhere in your chart, Sagittarius. If you're a cross watcher, totally cool. If you're just drawn to the title, totally cool. So welcome. And I hope you guys get something and some guidance from this message. We are just gonna see what's coming up in September 2023. Guidance, possible future energies. Let's just see what comes up. So what do we got for Sag, September 2023? I just heard that you have to meditate. Okay, so have you guys been kind of feeling anxious? Couple minutes a day, just sit with yourself. I know it's hard to like sit with your own energy sometimes. It's so much easier to stay busy and distracted, but I feel like there's something that wants to come up, or there's something you are trying to shift. So there's a message that wants to come through. Meditate. Okay, we got it started with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Wands, the Fool, King of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Wow. I'm getting a couple messages literally off the bat. I feel like for some of you, career-wise, you are feeling dissatisfied. I feel like some of you are contemplating leaving your job. Okay. Also, for some of you, you guys could be wanting to leave a relationship too. I'm going to kind of leave that open just because we are in a general reading. It's not super specific to each person. It's going to be different. So I'll go with both. Some of you are dissatisfied and kind of feel like you are always under attack, whether it is in a relationship or in a workspace, and you're ready for a new beginning. You're almost ready to just like put up boundaries and protect your peace. Some of you want to own your own business or have more authority. Some of you are really looking for that really deep, emotional, wholesome connection. And this can be in work. It could be maybe you don't feel like you're using your purpose in work and you want something that is more meaningful, more purposeful. I just feel like, okay, this is so hard because there's two different groups, but a lot of you, this is relationally. And some of you want to be a mother or a father, a parent. And yet, maybe the other person doesn't want to, or the other person isn't showing qualities that you necessarily would want to raise a child with. And you're basically just feeling the sense of dissatisfaction, boredom, lack of like connection. But there's a lot of friendships out there. You have like, I feel like your friend group is really strong right now. Maybe it's family, just whoever you go out and celebrate with, whoever lights you up when you're around them. And you're doing some major emotional healing work. I just heard somatic healing. So some of you guys could actually be doing somatic healing, moving your body, literally like shaking, getting energy out, trauma that has been stuck there since probably childhood, very long time. Whew. Butterflies could be a sign for some of you. The butterfly up there. Basically what I get is you are cutting through bullshit right now. So you're having to stand your ground. You're having to speak some sort of truth to people because something's no longer serving you. And you are ready for this brand new beginning where you honestly aren't going to need much. It's going to be a shift in perspective. It's going to be a choice that you say, I don't want to carry this anymore. I don't want to overextend myself for something that honestly does not feel good anyways. I want to celebrate my life. I want to celebrate my accomplishments. I want to celebrate the people I love. And it just feels like you are so ready to deal with some emotional wounds that you recognize in yourself that have likely led you to settle, which is okay because it serves us. I know I have settled a lot in my life, but it has always been impossible to stay there. And every time I get past it and to the point where I'm like, oh my God, this is why that happened, I'm actually grateful. I'm great. I wouldn't be where I am right now in this life, you know, doing what I do for work and sustaining myself and my children. Like, if I didn't feel so helpless, feel so low, feel so useless, and I got so sick of feeling that. So I called on spirit. I asked the universe for guidance. I reached out to other people. I spent more time with my sisterhood and my friends. I feel like a heaviness in my chest. I feel like you're feeling like a little suffocated right now. And your focus is to create something new, tangibly new. So it could be a child, it could be a family, it could be this vision of, you know, what you want your business to look like, your work life, or just like overall your life. You guys crave deep, deep, deep love. Like, you are not made for mediocre love or work. You are meant for putting your entire passion and soul. You are a fire sign. You are lit up by doing what you love and being who you love to be. You can't be a simmered down version. It's literally impossible. That's why you feel so uncomfortable right now. You're getting a lot of cups though, so you could be feeling really emotional right now. I really urge you to cry and let these emotions move, because there's knowledge and wisdom in your emotions. Like, I feel like a lot of them for you guys start in childhood, or even before that, like the womb, like witnessing, you know, a family member, a parent, something like that, where they settled and they didn't get out of that cycle, and you saw them be a very watered down version of what they could have been. It's kind of like you're breaking that cycle. You're not able to do that, which is really powerful, because if you do want to have children one day, this is only for some of you, you don't want to pass that on. You want to come from a place of living your truth, because they're going to learn from your truth. They're not going to learn from what you say. They're going to learn from what they see, right? Okay, you are absolutely being presented a decision right now, and it is in wands. It is in your passion and fire. There's some sort of action you're going to take. Some of you are moving away. But I really like this card, because this decision right here is the decision you've always made. It's likely that generational curse or cycle that you have to break. But it's going to get you where you've always been, because it is, as you can see, it's like secured to this wall. It's not going anywhere. It's limited. This other decision, which this person you are leaning towards, which is why you have this curiosity and this desire to move in a different direction, is because you're meant for more. This person's holding the world, and that literally means, what is the world to you? What is this vision that you want to call in? And even write it in the comments so I can hold space for you. What are you calling in? Let us all just like read it. Every time someone reads it or you speak it into existence, whether it's to somebody else, in the mirror, writing it on paper, think of it as ripples of energy. It's literally rippling out to the universe. You just telling me it, I will read it, and with my intention, which is not biased to your own subconscious limiting beliefs, like, oh, she can't be that. No, I believe that you can. So me just reading that for you literally amplifies it. I want you to maybe even do like women's circles, or go where men's circles, where people of like-minded energy are gonna hold space for you, and celebrate your wins and celebrate your future wins. Literally thank the universe in advance. Write it out in present tense. That's what I did with my store. I literally You guys, I manifested it down to what people would say when they walked into the door. I would script it, and this took years, but I had a lot blocking me at the time. And then I kind of forgot about it. I just like let it go. But I would say, people will walk into my door and they'll say, oh my God, it smells so good in here. Literally every time someone walks in, they're like, wow, it smells so good in here. And then I also said that people would walk in and go, like just like a relief, right? And I'm telling you, it happens literally like every single day. So get clear. What do you want your customers or clients to look like, feel like, act like? How do you want them to feel? That's another thing. I do a lot of priming. So this morning I primed my day. It's gonna be abundant, it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna flow so good. Before I do energy healing sessions, you know, so-and-so is going to feel relieved, relaxed, lighter, happier. It's energy. And if you kind of think of it, energy is just gonna do what it's doing anyways, but when you deliberately intend, the energy knows where to go. The universe can kind of do its work to conspire. When you don't, it's gonna go anyways. It's just gonna go off kind of like those crazy thoughts, right? So I'm going to urge you, advice, and obviously do what feels right. Urge you to make the decision that feels a little out of your comfort zone, but will give you the world. Go towards what you're passionate about, okay? Ooh. Tower card, let what is not serving you fall away, because then you can build the foundation the way you want it. I actually enjoy the Tower card. A lot of people don't like it. It's very gory. It looks terrible. It does. But that foundation is what matters. It's stable. And in order to clear away the things that aren't gonna actually help you. Like, I honestly feel like when you're connected to the lower vibrations, you feel on guard, your energy, kind of think of it as a gas tank, right? You have this amount of energy and it's being funneled into protecting yourself versus being funneled into your dreams and creating and calling in the right people. Like, so let what's meant to fall, fall, and then rebuild it. I just saw 222 exactly how you want it. And always say to the universe, I want this or better. Leave it open, because again, this happened in the hardest moment of my life, okay? I left a really hard relationship with my child. I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do next. A friend was like, let me just show you the space. I literally said, no, there's just no way, I'm not in the place to do it. She's like, let me just show it to you. And I tell you, if I could, I don't wanna mess up the camera, but I mean, look at the woodwork. You just can't make this stuff up. It's so beautiful. The lighting, if you saw the windows just open. One of these days I'll do a little tour on here, but it's me. It's more than I could have imagined, because I kind of just let go of control and I let the universe do it. And I was honestly that like desperate, in a place where I just let go. I surrendered. I'm like, I have no control over my life anymore. Just show me how good it can get, universe. A prayer I say all the time, and I say it with every single client that I work with. It's always in our beginning meditation, is I'm open to receiving my highest good, better than I could ever imagine. It really leaves it open to the universe to just work its magic. So you guys are gonna be collabing with someone or multiple people. I honestly get that this could be friends. Maybe I'm gonna meet someone through friends. And therapy, like I get like doing, if you haven't already gotten into like some sort of form of therapy, it can even be just like your own sense of like journaling, you know, doing a class, master class, life coaching, anything like that. I really urge you to get curious about what you've attracted into your life, the good and the bad. I don't really think anything's really bad. I think it just guides us, but get curious. Oh my God. I feel like there's so much coming. I'm excited for you. Okay, let's see some possible future energies. And then we'll close it out. These are the After Tarot decks, so you're gonna see it is that Rider-Waite deck, but like a step after, which I find really cool. I love them. Possible future energies. I hope I haven't been calling you Aries for my Sages, because I might have said Aries a couple times, I'm sorry. I love you guys. All powerful fire signs. Okay. Possible future energies for my Sages. Maybe you guys are connecting with an Aries. Ooh, you guys are gonna succeed. Triumph. Okay, some of you could be moving, relocating, and if so, that is going to be a really good move for you. I just heard by water, so some of you need to go move by water. Follow that. A lot of you are getting your health into check. You felt like you couldn't eat before. You felt like you couldn't take care of yourself. You didn't even want to take care of yourself. I see that shifting. I'm hearing routine, so start a routine. One of your first little routines could be priming your day. Set those like 4 intentions for the day, and then sit with yourself, meditate for 4 minutes, and just either be there silently or use that time to visualize what this future life looks like, feels like, who you gotta be, and then step into that person and start your day as that higher self, right? I literally see that all that hard shit you've been through and the good stuff serves you. It's part of your plan. So please, as much as we wanna have, you know, anger, resentment, all those feels, it serves you for a short amount of time to kind of build that momentum, to process, to kind of reflect, self-reflect, ask yourself why you called this in, what lesson you can learn from it, and then you have to like transmute it into power, because the Chariot is a lot about potential. It's like a self-discipline card. This dude, whatever, he doesn't have reins, right? On these sphinxes. I don't know what the plural would be for that. But he, it's through the mind. It's through this like respect, this open, almost like telepathic energy that they respect him and they listen. So it's literally using the power of your mind, self-discipline, routine, believing in that potential and then acting on it. And it will bring you success and triumph. I feel for some of you, you're really intuitive and you're gonna use gifts like that. And then I feel for some of you guys are like, I keep hearing stardom. Like, are you an actress? Do you wanna be in the limelight? Like, are you looking to be noticed in something you do? Because I do feel that's gonna happen. Wow, you guys, I love these cards because they're that step after. See, this is what came up. You had, right, a decision to make. My God, are you gonna make the right decision? And you're gonna meet someone as you make this decision. I feel that you are not even gonna be focused on that, but it's because, again, that self-reflecting, like that mirror, like you're putting out this energy, you're filling your own cup, and it's going to be reflected back at you. I'm so excited. Okay, it's really good. Anything else, future energies for Sag? They're likely gonna have a similar passion to you. And you guys might travel together. Very loving. Wow, you guys are calling in. I can feel it. It's like wholesome. You do not know a love like this, or a job, or whatever it is. There we are. Passionate new beginning, Ace of Wands, out of freaking nowhere. This is in work. This is in love. I feel like it's all encompassing. I feel some of you guys are moving to land, maybe near a stream or water, or you're just being called to. Maybe that's what you're calling in. Okay, I just heard, who do you have to be? So who do you have to be to step into this new beginning? Write it out. Who would this person show up as? Let's say it is a star. Let's say it is an actress. How would an actress wake up in the morning? Let's say it is literally someone that meets the love of their life and is already in a happy relationship. How do you wake up knowing you're already in that happy relationship? You're not gonna be searching desperately on dating sites. You're not gonna be looking at everyone you see, hoping they notice you. You're gonna have this sense of confidence and beauty, and I just saw the weirdest like light that's just like shining all around, sorry. Okay, I just got that someone connects with someone that passed over and they come in butterflies. I don't know, I had to say that. They're here. Okay, but I do feel like, who do you have to be in order to step into this new beginning? Literally write it out. What do you wear? What do you eat? How do you spend your hours? Are you scrolling for 10 hours a day? No, you're not. You're scheduling. You've got a planner. It's all cute, you know. Your house is clean and organized. You let go of what doesn't serve you. You make room. If you're calling in a person, you make room for this person to exist. Maybe you sleep on one side of the bed. Maybe you clear out all that extra junk in your house to make room for them eventually, right? You guys, this is beautiful. So much passion. Please take the action on yourself. Don't be afraid to write things out. You're so powerful and you have such beauty coming. Super emotional healing right now. I just saw 44. Yeah, you're healing like deep emotional wounds. So mourn what leaves. Heal the emotional patterns that have come up for probably a long time. And then get ready, because something so good's coming in. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you have such a good September, and I'll talk to you soon.